Life has a 100% death rate. We can't escape this. It's going to happen to all of us. And we're all probably going to be in a situation at some time in our life of caring for a person whom we love at the end of life. As a society, we don't talk about death and dying. We do lots of preparation for birth, and we go to antenatal classes and we read 100 books and we talk with our friends constantly, we get information. We're really geared up and ready for that incredible change in our lives. But unfortunately, that doesn't happen at the other end of life. The biggest challenge for people in a caregiving role is just understanding the situation and where they can get help and who can help them. People don't see death, they're not familiar with it. Grandpa doesn't die upstairs anymore. So people don't know what it looks like, they don't know what to expect. If there's a plan in place, people know what to expect, they know what death looks like, they know what's going to happen. They can just be there, and even though they might be incredibly sad, to see someone who you love so dearly just be so relaxed and so ready and just quietly die is truly an amazing experience. And to be able to walk away from that experience and say, I did have the conversations, I had the courage, I did have the conversations, I knew what that person wanted, I helped them to have what they wanted, and I helped them to tie up all those loose ends, to have the conversations they wanted to say thank you to the people that they wanted to. In death we learn a lot about life, and as a caregiver, to have the privilege of being with someone as they do that is really, really important. It takes courage and it takes tenacity, and carers often put their own needs on hold, but it is such an important role. The Violet Initiative exists to support carers who are looking after people at the end of life. And the main aim of our work is to reduce regret. The regret that people experience having lost their loved one. There are many aspects to regret. There are financial, social, emotional aspects of regret, and it can cost people dearly. As guides, we are trying to encourage people to just take a deep breath, summon up the courage and dive in and just try to have that conversation. You can't care for someone effectively if you don't understand them or their values or their goals. So it's really important to have had very honest and open conversation about what that person wants at the end of life. All our Violet guides have had a personal experience as a caregiver, looking after someone that they love at the end of life. And this is crucial for them to be able to be a Violet guide. It's usually what motivates them to come to us to apply to train as a Violet guide. A Violet guide can support you at that time when you most need it. And whilst all the busyness is around the person who's facing the end of their life, Violet guides are here for you as a caregiver, and they can help you get through this very difficult but very privileged time with the person that you love. This time is absolutely crucial, and you're not going to get it back. So when you think that someone is in the last stages of life, take a deep breath, find that courage and do what it is that you need to do, because you don't want to have regrets later.